Hello, what is up guys, it's Joe here and welcome to the 4th episode of Race to Division 1. Okay, so we're going to be using the same team as we used previously in the last episode for the last game with that deadly Spanish trio up front of Bojan, Rodrigo and Adrian. So we came up against this guy first. His team name is Your Mum on Toast, which is a little bit immature. But I see his team is pretty good. 4-3-2-1 formation team with Neymar at left forward being the standout player, along with Lucas Moura, Ramirez, Milner, Walcott and Wellington. Definitely a lot of pace up front with some good defenders with David Luiz and Terry. And so we get into the game now, and it is his mistake that cost him dearly in the 5th minute. Rodrigo picks up the ball from his array throw-in and rainbow flicks David Luiz and smashes it with his left foot into the back of the net. Very nice finish from him then. I was very impressed with that goal and I thought it was a very nice goal indeed. Anyway, so we pick up the ball again with Bojan darting down the field, who plays a nice over-the-top ball into Rodrigo's pass, who sprints down the line and tries to cross it in. The keeper gets a faint touch on it, but it only palms it into Rodrigo's path, and Rodrigo smashes it into the back of the net. He wasn't going to miss from there. That was a pretty easy chance from him, and it just shows he's a great poacher. Joel Obi beats David Luiz with his turn of pace and plays it inside to Adrian, who again gets a very easy finish to make it 3-0 in the 31st minute. And that is pretty much all he can take. He does go ahead, pause the game, and he quits out of the match, which was very good for us. We got a quick, easy win, and it was a good, solid win for us, a good morale boost, and that takes us up to 6 points out of two games for the division, and that shows that we've started the division very, very strongly, and hopefully we can go on to win it in good fashion. Okay, so we go up against our second opponent here, who has again got Neymar in a 3-5-2 Bundesliga team. Apart from Neymar, obviously, he's got Mario Gomez and Royce up front. I come up against these teams very often. It's a very good defensive team. In fact, it's just a good team all round, but I don't see them as too much of a problem myself. Adrian does some nice dribbling work here, cuts inside with a fake shot, and then back round with some nice dribbling and smashes it onto the post with his right foot. Unfortunately, he was unlucky not to score them. Mario Gomez manages to get in front of Bonner and gets 2 heads in, but fortunately for us, Abiati was managed to make the double save and keep us in the game. Joel Obi was unlucky not to score here, and as he hits the post with a from a free kick just outside the area, and for some reason we got another one here in a similar position, and he gets a second chance at trying to score, but again, unfortunately for him, he cannot dispatch it and it stays at 0-0. But luckily for us, in the 36th minute, Rodrigo cuts inside with a fake shot and smashes it onto his left foot. And he dispatches it very nicely there with an excellent shot. It's like a rocket of a shot. But unfortunately, again, Neymar comes inside and hits it with his right boot. Makes it 1-1 in the 43rd minute. A little bit of scripting there, but not quite. And we get to see the replay again. It was a great shot from Neymar, but that sort of angle I expect most good players to score from there. And Neymar certainly is a great young player. And so we get that is how it ends into half time, and it is still 1-1. And as you can see from the in-game, like the match stats, we are completely dominating him. We have the most possession and shots, so I think we sort of deserved the lead, but that was going to come for us soon, as Javi Martinez gives the ball away in the middle of the park, and Inla plays in Rodrigo, who dispatches it very nicely into the back of the net with his left foot. Gets his second goal of the game and makes it 2-1 to us. Again, we doing some nice play. Adrian dummies it through his legs and pulls it back inside, and I don't know how he didn't manage to score that with a finesse shot. He probably should be putting that away. And then Rodrigo puts the acrobatic attempt wide of the goal. Neymar does some very dribbling here, and unfortunately he can't score although because Gambarini puts a nice block in. Rodrigo's sent down the line with a very nice through ball. His defenders are completely out of position, and Rodrigo has loads of space to attack into. Rodrigo rainbow flicks Boateng, but Boateng body checks Rodrigo. This leaves it up to Adrian to go for the acrobatic attempt of the overhead kick, and that would have been a very nice goal had he been able to put it away, but unfortunately for me, he did not manage to do that. But it does not matter, we do still go on to win the game 2-1, but that would have been a very nice goal indeed, and a nice way to end the episode. But Rodrigo bagging 2 goals here. He's a definitely good player for us, and him and Adrian are scoring loads of goals. Anyway, so we got on to 9 points now, and we're well on our way to winning this division. So that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you later. Bye.